I'm Sarah Burtch with Kingstonist News, and here are your top headlines today, June 30th, 2025. The City of Kingston has installed a Liquid Desiccant Dehumidifier, or LDD, system at the INVISTA Centre, a Canadian first for municipal ice rinks. This project reflects the city's commitment to environmental leadership, cost-effective infrastructure, and improved community amenities. Unlike traditional dehumidification systems, which rely on natural gas heating, the LDD uses a liquid desiccant and heat pump technology to dry the air. As part of its mission to represent the Canadian Armed Forces and to connect with Canadians, the National Band of the Naval Reserve is set to perform 4 concerts here in Kingston on the following dates: City Hall on July 1st, Grass Creek Park on July 4th, Great Lakes Museum on July 6th, and Thompson Drill Hall at CFB Kingston on July 7th. The court heard witness testimony in the Michael Haaima case from a woman who said she had a several months-long romantic relationship with him in 2010. During that time, she alleged he choked her on more than one occasion, leading her to call 911. Haaima is charged with 1 count of sexual assault, 1 count of assault, and 1 count of unlawful confinement regarding this woman. At the time of the crime, she was 17 and Haaima was 25. Around 12:30 p.m. on Saturday, OPP received reports of a missing 70-year-old individual who was last seen on the ferry dock on Friday. While officers were en route to investigate the disappearance, a body had been located under the ferry dock on Hitchcock Street on Wolfe Island. The deceased was identified as the missing person, but their identity will not be released to the public. This upcoming month, Providence Village will welcome the Providence Centre for Justice, Peace, and Integrity of Creation as a subtenant and partner. The organization will move into a space on Level 2, or the West Wing, at Providence Mother House in July, returning to the physical space where the mission first took root. North America's only remaining family-owned and operated international ferry crossing has put its properties up for sale. Horns Ferry will be sold as 3 separate parcels: the Wolfe Island Ferry Dock, the Cape Vincent Ferry Dock, and the ferry itself. Rogers & Trainer is handling the 0.66-acre sale of the Wolfe Island Dock at 2272 Highway 95, which was listed for sale this week at an asking price of $450,000. The Kingston Arts Council has announced the launch of the Artist Prosperity Project, a research initiative aimed at better understanding the economic realities and creative practices of artists in Kingston and the surrounding region. The project kicks off with the Artist Prosperity Survey, which invites visual artists, musicians, and performing artists to share information about their artistic practices, their income sources, and more. For more on these stories and other local news, visit Kingstonist.com. Use my code SARAHB2025 for 10% off your subscription.